You've done everything you can. You've prayed, you've fought, you've given your all, and still, silence. I know it feels like you're running on empty. You've cast your nets, done everything right, and yet the waters remain still. You're showing up, holding on, clinging to hope, but the weight of it is becoming too much, isn't it? And then that haunting thought creeps in. Maybe God's forgotten about you. Maybe you missed the sign. Maybe the silence means he's just not moving anymore. But hear this, you're not alone in that struggle. Peter felt that same deep frustration. In Luke 5, Peter had been out all night. His hands were raw, his boat was empty. He knew the waters. He knew when the catch was impossible. And yet when Jesus said, "Put out into deep water and let down the nets for a catch," Peter could have easily walked away. But instead, in that moment of weariness, with doubt still heavy in his heart, he said, "Because you say so, I will." And that's when the miracle began. The miracle didn't start with nets full of fish. It started with one simple, tired, and obedient step. A step of faith, not in strength, but in surrender. Obedience doesn't always look like confidence. Sometimes it's just holding on when everything in you says to let go. It's praying one more time when your heart is empty. It's forgiving again, even when the wound still stings. It's trusting that God is good, even when you can't see it yet. And it's in that place of obedience that God begins to move, just like he did for Peter. Not always how you expect, not always when you want, but he moves. He fills the emptiness, not just with blessings, but with peace. The same Jesus who stepped into Peter's empty boat is stepping into yours. He hasn't forgotten you. He hasn't changed. His word still holds the power to change everything. So if you're standing there, tired and wondering if it's worth trying again, hear this. The water may still look empty, but his word is enough. Cast your net once more. Not because it makes sense, not because you feel strong, but because he said so. And maybe, just maybe, the place of your greatest frustration will become the place of your greatest miracle. Take heart. God hasn't forgotten you. He's in your boat. He's in your story. And he's still moving, right where you are.